Testing, still fucking shit. Oh, now we're going. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with the mic is. Alright, let's watch some fencing. I don't know what mic it's using and I don't know if it sounds good, but we persevere. Assumed Budapest. I can't remember. Well, it wasn't fencing vision. Let's start with pist 5. Okay, right piece. Nope. Yeah, right piece. Let's watch some Heinzer. I was actually at this tournament having a phenomenal time. I think I'm off to the right, off camera, but if I see me, point myself out. Max Heinzer got injured after this tournament, and he's actually 148 tournaments and now missing his first World Cup in ages. Hello, Leland. Nice to have you tuning in. How's the audio balance? I don't know what mic I'm using, and I don't know how it sounds to everybody else. So Max Heinzer is one of my favorite fencers on the circuit. Very confusing, very weird, very strange actions, but if you actually watch his distance, all of the strange actions are out of distance and all of the good normal fencing is in distance, and it's all just really weird baits. One thing I've noticed, now that this is my second or third time doing analysis on him, his hands up like that, he's not going to go, and he's just looking for parry. Oh, good to hear. Audio is great. See, he's not willing to commit to anything, even though he probably could get a random touch to Yakashvili. But he wants to take it safe. He wants to take it steady. Make Yakashvili commit to a mistake when he knows he can parry anything he throws at him. I think I'm supposed to have widgets, chat widgets, but that's not working and I don't know why. They were very clear throughout this whole tournament that the white border of the piece is not part of the piece, it's only the blue. Except for the warning strip, which is only the white. Anyway, Max is obviously the higher seed in this tournament. Audio. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Okay. Testing, testing. Oh, hey, we have audio. Oh, okay. That was awful. Let's never do that again. Testing. Anyway, sorry for the audio difficulties. Okay, all right, back where we were with going off the ship. Hey, we have audio. Oh. Focus. Fencing. Good. Another wrist pick. Signs are doing what he does best. If they'll ever give him the touch for it. Holy cow, how did we miss this? Forgot to give Max the second touch? Right? Yeah, the first wrist touch early, and then the guy went off strip. Oh, no. Okay. That was the wrist touch. Yeah, the audio from the video is choppy. Let me see. Audio is F. Yeah, the audio is generally fucked up for this stream. I apologize, and I am not sure what to do about it. I have to, some point eventually, figure it out. How effed is it in your cell? How effed are we talking? I have to, some point eventually. Okay, well, I can hear me. How effed is it? Mute the video? Can do. Video muted. Alright. It worked better last time, but I keep experimenting, trying to get a better stream, and so far I have only gotten a worse stream. So, we'll see. I asked a friend to make me an overlay, and he is going to do that as soon as he has some free time. But first he needs the free time with like school and whatever. So I found this one online somewhere, and it's only usable as a browser. Anyway, still working on the whole streaming thing. But I wanted somewhere to put my face that wasn't all over the video. But I think I'll just try to make myself one. Can't be that hard. Anyway, Max Heinzer, arm up like that, never, ever, ever attacking. Arm down, maybe. Arm up, nope, going for the 8. End of the first period. Should work at Yakashvili. What is he gonna do? Smooth it out, honestly, like. Come to the center. The most pointless rule in fencing, or in epee at least. It makes a big difference in saber. And I guess maybe also foil. Well, I mean, is nobody fast enough to hit his hand or what? I mean, he's at the distance where it looks like you can hit his hand, but you really can't. It's not that nobody's fast enough, it's that he's exactly far enough away where you can't. And if you were better at hitting the hand, he would be farther away. He's not even really baiting a hand shot, he's baiting a body shot. He wants somebody to just ignore the hand and go full for the body. Come to the center, as per usual. Max does a lot of weird things, but the core of his game has always been really, really accurate control of the distance. I did see one where Park and got his hand and it was a double where they both got wrist touches on each other. That was really funny. Put that up on the Clips channel if I find it. That was absolutely Yakashvili. He's gonna regret not getting that touch probably. If you can get your opponent stumbling away from you, that's a touch you should be getting. And Heinzer goes in and in and in, and suddenly he's right in Yakashvili's face. I assume it's Yakashvili. That sounds like the ending of a Jordan style name, but I don't honestly know for sure because it's cut out. Let's take a look. Yavashli Yakash. I trying to do too many things at once and I missed it. Oh, there you go. Hand shot. Somebody is strong enough, fast enough to get it occasionally. Touch. Yeah, that's a touch. They're next to each other. Heinz hasn't really passed him. It was weird and awkward, but he got it. Oh, that is very. That is. Is it so really badly? Is the video grading like buffering and skipping, or is the video good for you guys? Yeah. This is really annoying. Okay, after this bout, I'm gonna restart it again and see if I can get better quality. And if that doesn't work, uh, then we'll just deal with it as it is. A little bit of a desperation shot from Yevakshvili. Yes. Yevakshvili. Okay. They're doing the weird Blake stuff. Vakishvili trying to get it from out of distance. Probably mostly trying to bait Heinzer into committing to it somehow, but he looks like he's over committing to it. Beat. Random blade nonsense. That looks awful, man. I do not know what's going on, but I do not like it. All they say about oh, I think I remember the 7 seconds left and he's giving a red card for non-combat activity. That's so dumb. Um, Maybe I am watching this. Maybe I'm behind the camera. I don't think Heinz's done any really committed long attacks at this point. He's gotten in close a couple of times. Maybe his third point. He's gotten in close a couple of times and done weird infighting stuff. But he hasn't really pushed Yavakishvili at all. He's kind of baited him in or snuck into distance. What's going on here? Yeah, nobody's playing anything. Heinzer in person, a little bit shorter than I expected. But everybody here at this tournament was honestly shorter than I expected. The stereotype of men's epists being really tall is a little bit overblown, to be honest. Going for the foot's an interesting idea that he's doing there. It's a way to hit a shallow target that's far away from the very dangerous hand. And now he's distracted again and goes in and Heinzer finds his timing. I have the recount up on another monitor and it is the most distracting thing. But love to watch the number go up. Let's see. Heinzer's just kind of waiting around for... Siakis really can't get any closer than that. And he knows it. And it's a real problem for him because he's down by 2 points and he's got to get closer to win. But every time it gets closer, Heinzer finds the timing and steps in and hits him on the arm or, at best, worst gets a double. That was cool. That was just Heinzer saying, I'm good, you're not. I feel like Heinzer gave him the back a little. Yep. Heinzer gave him too much distance too easily. Let him just basically walk on his own all the way back to the warning line. And that's not really Max's game. He needs more space behind him than that. And so Yavakishvili snuck out a touch from it. If Max makes the adjustment. Everybody had Ukraine bands on, including one woman who had Chun-Li buns with Ukraine colors woven into them. It was really nice to see. Fortunately, have to take it off because the FAE loves Russian money. I get no FIE money or Usmanov money, and so I can say whatever I want. I think they've only gone into Ivakishvili's side of the strip like twice. And just playing a very defensive game. No, that's Korokor. There wants that infighting. I don't know why. It seems a very like he's obviously an absolute dynamo, an energizer bunny, but he seems very high energy for somebody who's supposed to be have another 4 bouts ahead of him. I mean, you know he doesn't, and I know he doesn't, but in theory he does. This is the one he's supposed to win pretty easily. Dinner, dinner, dinner. Nope. I'll